So, Python is everywhere, one of the most versatile and easily accessible languages. Python is used for its simplicity of syntax and it brings scalability and reliability without affecting the development speed. We have known Python doing wonders in every field, be it web development, IoT, machine learning, data science, or data engineering. Just like me, I guess you guys are also very curious about why Python is so popular. So don't worry, we are here back with another tech talk on why use Python. Our today's developer is Manthan Trivedi. Before moving ahead with our tech talk, let me give you a brief introduction about Manthan. Manthan has been working with Python since 7 years and he has worked on different projects with Python concerning web development, IoT, machine learning, and data engineering as well. So, yeah, hello Manthan. I hope you are doing well and we are so glad to have you on our today's tech talk.
Hey Archita, I'm equally happy to share my knowledge with the folks watching. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure is all mine. So, Manthan, we all know how much popular Python is. How much popular Python is with all these fields I have mentioned before. And it's all because of the minimal and the robust structure that Python has. So, I would like to know more about Python. Like, why should one choose Python? Can you just list a few reasons for choosing Python, like in technical aspects?
Sure, let me take you through few powers that Python has as compared to other languages. Firstly, Python lets you optimize your development resources by writing code faster, thanks to its high readability and ease of use. Secondly, Python has a clear and simple syntax, allowing you to review your code effortlessly and efficiently. Also, Python gives you a multi Python gives you a multitude of ready-made, tried and tested frameworks and libraries to lean on instead of building your entire product from scratch. Also, Python offers extensive support from a variety of tutorials and guides, as well as a robust and thriving community of enthusiasts. Lastly, Python is used by tech giants like YouTube, Reddit, or even Google. So, if they are putting their trust in the language, there's no reason why you shouldn't do the same.
Okay, yeah. So there were a bunch of impressive advantages that you have just mentioned for using Python. Okay, so Manthan, whenever we talk about Python, we cannot resist but link the language to machine learning, data science, data engineering, IoT, and whatnot. So I'm thinking let's just pick the combination one by one, and if you can share your views on about the same. Moving on to our first topic, that is how much compatible is Python with web development?
Nowadays, more than ever, it's important to choose the right tools when the time comes to build your own website or web app. I would like to mention a few advantages of why using Python for web development could be helpful. Firstly, we all know how vast and huge pre-built libraries Python provides. Scientific computing, data processing, image processing, machine learning, deep learning, you name it, and Python has it. Python works best for startups as it accelerates the return on investment of commercial projects. The reason behind it is that you can write and ship your code faster. And on top of everything, Python also provides a built in framework for unit tests, using which you can ship your code bug free. The best Python frameworks used for web development are Django, Flask, Pyramid, and many more. Going deeper into these frameworks would take a while, so I would recommend to visit the official documentation of these web frameworks to know more.
Okay, uh, this was very insightful actually. Thank you for sharing your views. Yeah, so we discussed the Python with web development. Moving on to our next section, that is machine learning. We all know that machine learning is the latest craze in software development world. And whenever we talk about ML, obviously we cannot stop linking it with Python language. So yeah, If you can share how and why Python has become so prominent in the field of machine learning.
I agree, Archita. The way machine learning has become the most advanced field in the market, and the contribution of Python is quite a lot. I won't say you cannot go with any other language other than Python for machine learning, but I do believe that Python is the best for it. The reason being, Python has been designed and developed for this very purpose. Great minds and researchers invest themselves in building Python libraries that work best for machine learning. Basically, the reason why Python goes best for machine learning is because of its precision, concise syntax, and efficient performance. Moreover, Python integrates very well with other languages. The most great advantage of using Python for machine learning is its extensive open source libraries. It provides rich libraries such as scikit-learn, TensorFlow, NeLearn, and many more. The tools are all there, simple and ready to use, complemented by extensive documentations and a vibrant community to go with it.
I guess Python is a top choice for machine learning because it's mirrored of pre-prepared and tried and tested libraries that does a lot of heavy work on behalf of Python developers. So, okay, moving on to our next section, that is Python with Internet of Things. What are your views on it?
You see, IoT often plays a role in projects involving wireless sensor networks, data analytics, cyber physical systems, big data, as well as machine learning. It also involves real time analytics and processing. So, the language which you choose for IoT should be lightweight as well as scalable. And Python fits very well with IoT. Let me show you how. Firstly, Python is portable, expandable, as well as embeddable. This makes Python not system dependent and allows it to support many single board computers regardless of the architecture or the operating system used. Secondly, Python works great for managing and organizing complex data. For IoT systems that are particularly data heavy, this is especially useful. Also, Python's close relation to scientific computing has allowed it to gain ground in IoT development. Lastly, Python is the language of choice for the Raspberry Pi. It matters a great deal since the Raspberry Pi is one of the most popular microcontrollers in the market. Thus, we can say that writing in Python is as quick, easy, and most important, painless in IoT as in any other fields.
So, yeah, Manthan, this was quite insightful and I guess very helpful for those who are confused whether to choose Python with IoT or not. Moving on to our next section, that is how well Python works with data engineering.
Well, actually, Python doesn't make work easy for data engineers. It makes it possible in the first place. You see, Python is the go to language for data scientists. For that, I would like to state a couple of crucial use cases for the same. Firstly, Python in the cloud. Python is one of the few programming languages supported by serverless computing services of all three formats, which includes AWS Lambda functions, GCP Cloud functions, as well as Azure functions. So you see, the largest cloud providers, including AWS, Azure, and GCP, keep Python users in mind while designing solutions to a variety of problems. The other use case that I would like to mention here is the data ingestion with Python. You see, business data may originate from various sources, such as databases, flat files, other files used by companies, external systems, APIs, and web documents. And thanks to how popular Python is, you can pick from a large number of libraries and modules such as SQL Alchemy, Beautiful Soup, Scrapy, and Requests. One of the libraries that we find particularly interesting is Pandas. It allows you to read data into data frames from a variety of different formats. Here's a brief about Pandas. Pandas is based on other scientific and calculationally optimized packages, and it offers a rich programming interface with a large number of functions that are needed to process and transform data. To facilitate data frame operations, AWS Labs maintains the AWS Data Wrangler library called Pandas on AWS. It can be used as a layer of Lambda functions, which helps make the deployment of serverless functions much easier. The language has become one of the most popular tools for performing ETL tasks, thanks to its access to countless libraries and ease of use.
Okay, we can say that if you are into data engineering, then Python's versatility can help you maintain the high velocity across all the tasks that you need to perform. This was really quite helpful, I guess. Yeah. So, moving on to our last section, that is how well it works with data science, how well Python works with data science.
Yeah. Since Python is the go-to programming language for domains such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, as well as deep learning, it's no surprise that it's also a fundamental tool for any data scientist. Let's see what makes Python the best choice for data science. The very first property of Python that makes it the best choice for data science is its ease of use. Since it was designed with the ease of use in mind, Python is a great tool for every data scientist, from a beginner without any technical background to a pro with years of professional experience. Its flexibility, high code readability are some of the reasons why 87% of data scientists reportedly using Python daily for their tasks. The other major property of Python is its library support. Data scientists typically manage complex problems that can be solved with four general steps, starting on with data collection and cleaning, moving on to data exploration, data modeling, and even on the phase of data visualization. Python provides libraries that help with each stage. They also make the language compatible with high performance algorithms that allow it to combine with technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, including predictive analysis. The other property that I would like to mention here is its versatility. The great thing about Python is that there are plenty of ways it can be applied without compromising the quality of the final result. It can be used to predict outcomes, automate tasks, streamline processes, and offer business intelligence insights. And the last property that I would like to mention here is the flexibility that Python offers. Well, by now, you surely know that Python is incredibly flexible. In the context of data processing, it means it allows you to build data models, systemize data sets, and create machine learning powered algorithms with ease. So I would say that's pretty much about Python for data science.
Okay, so one can definitely conclude that Python is an all-rounder language, I guess. It goes best with web development, IoT, ML, data engineering, and data science, as we discussed all of these aspects above with you. So I guess there would be hardly a language that covers everything and provides such a massive spectrum, I guess, in the world of software development. So, yeah, Manthan, that's it for now. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and insights with us.
Well, it's always great for me to talk about Python. Thank you very much for inviting me to Tech Talk.
Pleasure is all mine. So, people who watching this video, feel free to visit the description box below where I have attached a few links where you can learn about Python, why use Python, and some technical tutorials as well. And if you like our content, then let us know via the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you, and we'll be back soon with another Tech Talk. Till then, take care.